Yo! What is up? I am Katanda, and I've had a few too many wobbly pops tonight to celebrate getting a new job. So we're gonna play more Mass Effect, because I feel like that would be a smart decision. Not sure how much of a smart decision, but it should be a smart decision. So let's jump right in. Sweet, it's working. Much easier this time around, you know? Yeah, you know. So let's figure out where the hell I am. Sorry, diplomacy. Meet with Nasana? Cool. Actually, what solar system is the thing in? The Citadel? I have no clue. Let's find it. Let's find Nasana. Let's see. Where's escape button? Oh god, I apologize to anyone who ever watches this. I'm having fun, but like, what about the rest of you? Oh, Citadel. It is clearly labeled. Travel to another system? Yeah, sure. Let's go this. I still love that it just puts you in a railgun. It's like, I'm gonna shoot you to the galaxy. Hi. Hello. Elizab. Nice to see you. Always good to see a follower. One of my two. Fuck. Don't roast yourself so early, jeez. I have OBS blocking the viewer count, but I have what? 2 people here? I can roast myself all I want. Oh, where is this Citadel? Yeah, sure, let's go here. Roast yourself. Margaritas unleashed everything. The floodgates are open. Probably gonna be banned from Twitch after this. Go back to streaming on YouTube. Please no. But I actually have my highest viewer count on YouTube. Let's see what we got. I guess I gotta do a ground party? Cool. Hang on, everybody. All right, cool. Where was I? Okay, I think I had to do a shore party or whatever they're called. I'm remembering that space is sprint. And not shift, because that just pulls my gun on my own goddamn crew. Do I need to bring a party with me? Garrison tally. Let's go. I'll take you two. Oh good, I did remember to unmute myself.
Exterior atmosphere.
Whoa! What was that?
Exo Presley has the deck.
I became a ghost for a half second. Rear Admiral. Nope. I'm not. Oh god.
Rear Admiral Mihailovic, 5th Fleet.
Mihailovic. I'll salute him.
Shepard, SSV Normandy.
I'll salute him, sure.
Who I am, do you, Commander?
Not a fucking clue.
3rd Scout Flotilla. You and the Normandy were slated for my unit after shakedown. Then the Council got their paws, claws, tentacles, whatever. They got them on our ship and you.
That feels kind of alien racist, but I feel like I'm not in the best position to judge. You know? Yeah. Think of it as an opportunity.
As a Spectre, I can advance our interest to the Council.
You still know what color your blood is, Shepard? I don't begrudge the.
Well, I mean, a lot of people thought it was blue for a while. I'm hoping everyone knows it's red. We all know it is red, right?
Piece of tin, though.
Even in the body. Don't insult my ship. Piece of shit.
An exaggeration. I've read your reports. This experiment diverted billions from our appropriations bills. For the same price, we could have had a heavy cruiser. But no, we had to make nice to the Turians, throw money at a co-developed boondoggle. I'm here to make an inspection, Commander. Normandy is an Alliance warship. I intend to see she's up to snuff.
I feel like this guy's gonna be problems.
Find everything in order, Admiral.
Lots of problems.
Just bet. Wait here. I won't be long.
Yeah, you do your thing. Oh,
I'm not happy.
about what?
Out of order.
Who designed that CIC? Putting the commander aft of everyone else is inefficient. What if he needs to discuss with the operators toward the bow?
There
Getting
are
angry.
officers on this crew.
Fuck this guy.
Keep idle chatter minimized during combat.
It's not allowed to.
And I can
Not allowed to be the shit to me.
A fair point. I suppose the design has no chance of becoming standard. No need to worry about a generation of recruits learning things bass-ackwards. I had to shake my head at that drive core of yours. 120 billion credits of element 0 to make this thing able to move without giving...
Game audio is nearly non-existent compared to your voice. Damn it, my cat stepped on the keyboard. I thought it was fine.
For 12,000 fighters with that money? What good is it to hide for a few hours anyway? Useless.
Back to technical difficulties. Let's raise this, I think. Let's try this. Let's try this. Come on, work with me. Come on, OBS. Don't do that. Oh, okay. Perfect. As we could make drive cores for 12,000 fighters with that money. What good is it to hide for a few hours anyway? Useless. I mean, cloaking drive seems helpful if that's what is going on.
Same thing about early aircraft, submarines, and tanks.
There's two ways I could take that, Commander, but that is true. I suppose the early U-boats weren't much better. And we need...
Can I throw this guy into the sun?
Krogan? Turians? What are you thinking?
Ah, this dude is a space racist. Fuck this guy. Ah, I can't insult him anymore. Fuck you, buddy.
We have enough enemies out here. Treating other species with suspicion and distrust won't win hearts and minds.
Is the game audio better?
Are worth winning. That hasn't been proven yet. You have anything else to say, Commander? Any other justifications for the state of this vessel?
Barely a difference. God damn it. Boo-ba-doo-ba-doo-ba-doo-ba-doo-ba-doo-ba-doo. How's this? You heard anything in the background? Let's see. Fuck's my mouse. Where'd it go? Alright, perfect. So now just real quickly. Junk. I think I got it. Nailed it. I'm getting good at this. Barely a difference. Is this any better? Hang on, let me see what he says.
I think Normandy is a good ship, sir. Even if you disagree, you have to see that her joint construction and multiracial crew make the Alliance look better.
Your job is to look good.
Son of a bitch. Damn it, cat. Stepping on the keyboard, changing all my sliders.
Taxpayers, but I am convinced that you believe otherwise, and that you'll use it to its best ability. I'll be submitting a report to the Joint Military Council. It will not be as negative as I planned. Good hunting, Commander Shepard. Make us proud.
Eat shit, bitch. Okay, put that to 0. Any improvement? Well, you wouldn't hear anything.
When I first arrived on the Citadel, I spent nearly 3
Any better?
hours being
Any better?
questioned by the
Tells longer than before, but I'm splitting hairs. Ah, what happened to it? Can nothing ever work right? Literally nothing. How about now? It is much louder to me. Hope they don't mind me just shooting up the loading bay, by the way. Sure, this will be fine. Wow, that gets loud. It gets like super loud to me. Past exploration, please tell me this is good, please. Oh god. I don't think it's helping. Gunfire definitely audible. Any speech test?
Quarians aren't too popular with Citadel security. They think we're all beggars and thieves.
How about that? Maybe Garrus talk to lots of people.
An office here. Spend half my time doing paperwork.
Well, paperwork's no fun. If I'm talking at the same time as the gunfire, can you hear me? Lots of things. I don't know what my cat did. Didn't know OBS was so fragile. Hang on, let me... No, there's no way she messed this deep. Talking in heavy combat, I think you'll be fine. Cool. How was the game speech? That's Tally.
The Normandy is amazing, Shepard. It's an honor to be among her crew.
It's an honor to be among her crew.
You always see a few civilians hanging around the academy waiting to speak to an officer about some problem or other.
Some problem or other. Game speech may need... Squinting? Squinting? Squinting. I'll assume squinting. Yeah. I'm not sure. Not sure what happened. I am just one audio problem after another. But I don't want to spend too much time on this, so I'll figure it out later. Let's go!
After years of poor economic performance, ExoGeni has announced that its research colony on Pharos is finally returning a profit.
Turning a profit, huh?
Discoveries and a dedicated colonization effort have finally paid off for ExoGeni.
Have they? Isn't like most of that settlement dead?
With investors pleased at this surprising news.
But I'm pretty sure like most of ExoGeni on Pharos is dead now. And did I kill a bunch of... No, that was the colonists.
Commander Shepard?
Yeah. Where am I being... Oh, you.
Khaleesa Benzine and Al-Jalani, Westerland News. Would you answer a few questions for our viewers?
I'm gonna regret this,
What do
sure.
you want to know?
You've been given a unique position to represent our race. People want to get a sense of how you'll do that.
By the seat of my pants. Did her eyes just roll back into her head?
Humans have been trying to get the respect of the galactic community for 26 years. With that in mind, what are your feelings on being the first human Spectre?
I mean... I'm like a god, and no one else can touch me. So I'll say I'm honored.
Represent the best of every species in the galaxy.
I'm so dead because of me
That's
killing the
the
con. I killed 4 of
Some
them.
have said your appointment is
With
the
fire
Citadel
grenades.
throwing humans a bone. Have you encountered any situations where the Citadel asked you to place its needs before the needs of Earth?
There has been half a mission. I've been told to find Saren? Told to find Saren, and I killed some civilians and came back here to do a side quest. They don't know what's going on.
Allows me to complete my missions any way I see fit.
That's not quite an answer, Commander.
Yes, it
You've
is.
been given command of an advanced human warship for your missions. Is there anything you'd like to say about it?
Yeah, it's
Actually, the
a
Normandy
great
was
piece of-
co-developed by human and
a great
Turian
ship.
engineers.
I've been on it for like
Its design
18
incorporates
minutes
many
now.
innovations, all of which are classified, I'm afraid.
So the Turians have knowledge of the Normandy that is
Shelby,
being kept
you were told
secret
to
from
find
the Alliance
Shelby.
public? Do you think it was appropriate to hand
Shelby?
Earth's most advanced warship over to the Citadel?
I wasn't aware it had been handed over to anyone.
Still got Joker.
I'm in
He still
command, and
complains
last I
about the
checked, I'm
society.
human. Same goes for my crew.
Human, yes, but you do work for the Citadel now, Commander. One last question, Commander. Rumors back home say you're tracking a rogue Spectre named Saren. Do you have any comment on that?
I
I'm
probably
afraid
shouldn't
I
say.
can't comment on whatever my current assignment may or may not be.
Don't worry, we'll find out. The eyes of Earth are on you. Don't let us down. Thank you for your time, Commander Shepard.
Shelby. Who the fuck is Shelby? I don't remember a Shelby. Let's see. I'm here for Nasana. I think she was in the bar. To President DM to Docking Bay. Yeah, let's go here.
In other news, ExoGeni Corp is still denying reports that one of their survey teams has gone missing in the Hades Gamma Cluster.
I feel like I ignored that.
Communication with the survey team was suddenly cut off last week. Company officials refused to comment.
Oh no, was that the planet with like the weird deer things with the weird claws and like that thing? Is it that? Is that it? Embassy Lounge. Nasana, here we go. So let's go this way. Seriously, who's Shelby? Is that, that's Liara. Yeah, no clue who Shelby is. I'm sure I'll figure it out. So let's see, which door? This one? Let's go this way. Let's go out here. That is not where I want to go. Nope. Oh, back corner. There she is. Hello.
Commander Shepard, I am Nasana Dantius.
Hello.
I see you got my message.
It sounded like you needed some help.
I do. My sister Dahlia is a crewman on the cargo vessel operating out beyond the
Didn't you
fringes
kill
of the
some
Traverse.
people on the
Her ship
deer
was
planet?
attacked by privateers.
That's about when
There were no
ExoGeni cut off
reported
comms.
survivors.
I mean, true, but they shot first. They were Han Solo. If Greedo was good, they shot first. What does she want again? What does she want? They're not supporting survivors.
I'm sorry
That
for your
sucks.
loss.
Space pirates.
This is where it gets complicated. Last week, I received a message with her voice on it. Dahlia is alive.
I mean,
The rest of the crew was killed, but she was taken prisoner. The slavers demanded a huge ransom from me in exchange for returning her unharmed.
Why didn't the raiders kill Dahlia along
Makes-
with everyone else?
My
mean,
sister probably told them who she was. My family.
nah, I was trying to make a reference, but my brain went
They
blank.
must have realized she was worth more to them alive.
So what do you want me to
Do you
do?
want me to deliver the
We've
ransom?
just been slaughtering
I
colonists
thought
left
you
and right in
promised
the
me
news.
account they
Students
specified.
probably think you're gunning for
They
them.
never released her.
I
They
mean,
haven't contacted me since.
the first
I made a terrible
colonists
mistake, Shepard.
weren't
Diplomatic emissary.
ExoGeni. They
By
were.
law, I'm required to report any
That's
attempted
what's-
extortion
it's
to
called what?
CSEC immediately.
They were
I was
colonists.
afraid for Dahlia.
The second
So
group
I
was
just paid the
ExoGeni, and
ransom.
they had it coming.
Now she's still missing.
They tried to kill me,
And
so
if
I was like,
anyone
no,
finds out
fuck
what I
yourself.
did, I could end up in jail.
You want me to find her and bring her back?
You only need to bring her back. I've already found her for you.
Okay.
I tracked the ransom payment through several accounts. Eventually, it led to a small mercenary band operating out of the Artemis Tau cluster.
Artemis
I
Tau.
need you to go to
Okay.
the Merc base, take them out, and bring my sister back. You shall be well rewarded.
Yeah, sure.
Don't worry. I'll bring your sister back.
Thank you, Shepard. I knew you were the right woman for the job. Come
Anytime.
back and see me when the job is done.
Alright. So is there like a fast travel with... I don't know, I want to go this way. Is there like a fast travel back to the docking bay? Or do I just gotta kind of walk there? Blue. So let's see. I think this is a... Yeah, Citadel Rapid Transit. Let's see. Where do I want to go? Where do I want to go? locations. Let's try Seasick. I don't know what that is. I bet these mercs are colonists. In that case, I'll be very good at killing them. The docking bay. Oh, beautiful.
The Quarians endangered the entire galaxy when they let the Geth break free. I hope your people are properly contrite, Talon.
As the Turians are properly
Jeez,
content for
Garrus.
releasing the genophage upon the Krogan.
You're assuming that sterilizing them was a mistake.
Okay, these two don't play nice together. I gotta keep these two separate. Good to know. They don't get along well.
Stand by, shore party. Decontamination in progress.
Wow, wow, wow. Where am I going? Artemis.
Logged. The commanding officer is aboard.
Hello.
XO Presley stands relieved.
So where am I going? Artemis Tau? So let's see. Where the hell is Artemis?
Message coming in. Patching it through.
So it was a message.
Commander, Miss Al-Jalani's story on you just aired. She shouldn't have ambushed you like that, but you handled it pretty well.
Whose voice is this? I feel like we've heard it before.
We had differences of opinion, sir. I hope she at least believed my sincerity.
You handled yourself pretty well, Commander. She came across like a raving idiot. Just wanted to let you know what the response was back home. I won't keep you any longer. Fifth Fleet out.
Is that the guy who insulted my ship? I still don't like him if that was him. Where the fuck am I going? Artemis Tau. Oops, fuck. Thinks she's an admiral. Or he. Is admiral higher than commander? I don't know. I don't know space ranks. There's dig site. Local cluster. Exodus. Horsehead. I guess. Artemis Tau. Ooh, perfect. Sparta. Anyone know where she said her daughter was? I'll try Sparta. Give that the old trickety try. I should find out where the fuck. Okay, I'm in the right cluster at least. So I'll make it short. Side diplomas. Artemis Tau. Macedon. I went to the wrong one. It's not Sparta. Yes. Glad I still have some like super warp drive or something. I love it. Scan some planets. Xenon. Fun little gas. Very noble of it. No. What's this? Liquid ammonia. Oh, so index. Don't forget to explore your ship. There's more to it. Yeah, I'll have to do that. I just wanna investigate this place first. Matriarch's writings. And there's just one planet that's probably in the habitable zone. Yep. Here we go. Let's do the thing. So we're dealing with space pirates, so I should probably try and max out combat, right? Yeah, that makes sense. Ashley and Garrus then? Yeah, let's do Ashley and Garrus. Plop. Ooh, squad. Ashley's got some level ups. Let's see what I can give her. Let's give her first aid. She could use first aid. Haven't saved in a while. Let's save. Okay, so I'm here. This is the anomaly. That's the mission. That's the debris. Right, left, middle? Right, left, middle. Deja vu. I've been in space before, higher on the street. Debris? Yes, debris. That's how it's spelled and that's how it's pronounced. Do you have a problem with that? In some of my other streams, when it's just the debris piles, I call it debris. But then when it's like space debris, I call it space debris. If there's something else to distract me ahead of time, I'll call it what it's actually called. But if it's just debris, I'm like, be consistent, God. No! You can't tell me what to do. I will not be consistent. Consistency is not how I'm playing this game. Whoops, wrong button. Q. For Q, get out of the spaceship. Electronic skeleton. Fuck! Alright. Back in the car. Come on, children. Basically to the west. It's I forget what the anomalies normally are. I'm just gonna head over there. See what's up. See what's up. Try and get some air off here. Whoop. Oh boy. Electronics 2 though sounds very consistent. Yes, it is very consistent. But I have bigger problems right now. This is what happens when you have margaritas before driving the Mako. It's very, very bad. Okay. I'm parked in unlevel terrain. Come on. Come on. You're so close. Come on. Do it. Yeah! Woo! Let's not do the exact same thing right now. Jump. Man, imagine if Twitch chat wasn't delayed. Is Twitch chat delayed or is I just taking way too long to read it? Who knows? Ooh. Level 1 hazard. Should I be worried? Ooh, alright. Let's see if I can make a... Oh, that's easy. Boom. Matrix writing. I'm gonna ignore the fact that the sandstorm continues in this little cave. Nothing here I can steal. God, half the fun of this game is playing Hoarders, and if I can't play Hoarders... SMH my head. Alright. There's a little thing over here. Up. You might be streaming right now. Then how are you talking to me? Checkmate. Past expiration. Really hope I remember to hit the stream button. I am on Twitch, right? I set up my mic in the worst possible space. I can't see a thing. Oh, whoops. Level terrain. Level. Whoops. Good enough. Thurium. Whoops. Whoops. Nailed it. Can we all just appreciate hacking rocks? It's just basically a straight shot this way. Whoops. Running in the 90s. Something, something, something else. I still wish I could lock the wheels on this and just power slide around. It'd make it so much harder to control, yet so much more fun. Oh, there's gonna be... Oh wow, there's shit here. Oops. Okay, did I wedge? No. Okay, we're good, we're good. Whoops, all right, got it. Aha. What do you think you're doing? Space pirates. Oh, they're just pirates. It's boring. I was hoping they were called space pirates. Is that all of them? Yep. Well, he no longer exists. All right. Oops. Let's go inside. We need to not kill the civilian, right? Or does she want her back dead or alive? I'm genuinely asking. Oh boy. Come on, show yourself. Whoa. Oh, where'd it go? Oh, he's dead. Oh yeah, I gave one of them cryo rounds. Man, they melt. They are just... You're not very threatening. She wants her sister back alive. She already paid their... Oh, I thought it was her daughter. I mean, just because she paid the ransom doesn't mean she wants her back alive, right? The first shot was pure skill. The second shot was a misclick. Don't worry about it. Don't worry. Fuel tank. It's both. Her sister daughter? What? I'm confused and concerned. Ooh, stuff to steal. Yes. Yes. Let me steal everything not nailed to the ground. Back. Alright, perfect. Heavy armor. Still can't wear heavy armor. I guess you could want her back dead inside. I mean, aren't we all? Isn't that how most of the world lives? Or do you think things have improved somewhat in, what is it, 500 years from now? I'm hoping things have improved. We have aliens to fight. And that apparently all want us dead. Tungsten rounds. Yikes. Aren't those like a literal banned by the Geneva Convention war crime? And not just some like, this feels really, really wrong war crime? Is that a different type of thing? Like maybe uranium? Depleted uranium? I don't know. I'm not caught up on my war crimes lists at the moment. Ow. Oh, who shot that? That you shouldn't do that. Wait, what? A functioning object. Wasn't there supposed to be a sister here? Perfect crime for this stream. Is that what it is? Am I gonna turn the Geneva Convention into a checklist? My goal is to mark everything off by the end of the trilogy. Oh boy, oh boy. Fuck. Oh boy. Back. Whoo! Incendiary rounds. Desk. That's gonna be a mission objective, so why don't I start with the safe? Oh boy, that's... So, can we not? Hacking? Can we not? Back. Back. Easy. Born ambassador Citadel, our sisters. Turn. Sorry, leading these slavers. Wait. 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 I killed an Asari slaver during this raid. Was that the sister? Were they trying to kill me? Trying to take me prisoner or something? Thank God there's still flash drives in the future. Let's get out of here. I love how elite soldiers can literally sprint for 4 seconds. Whoa! Oh. Okay. Chalk that up to 2007 physics. That's the excuse. Back to the Citadel. After I deposit this, or end this mission, then I'll explore the ship. That sound good, Past? What's a good nickname? Should I call you Past? Should I call you Exploration? Should I call you Past Exploration? I feel like that's kind of long, doesn't exactly roll off the tongue. It's a bit of a mouthful, you know? Yeah, you know. Oh wait. Citadel land. Physics didn't exist until 2016. Kyle. Alright, Kyle. I'll call you Kyle. I'm not profiling you or anything, but what's your favorite flavor of Monster? Like, I'm always looking for new energy drink flavors, so like, give me a good one. It's something enjoyable. No sugar if possible, but like, if it's good enough, I'll take sugar. Okay, so these two really don't like each other. I haven't taken you in a while. Let's take the human squad. If everyone else is gonna be racist, then we need to work extra hard to change that. Starting with ourselves.
Interior pressure with exterior atmosphere. Logged. The commanding officer is ashore. Exo Presley has the deck.
Who's Presley? I don't think I've ever met Presley. I'm glad Elvis faked his death long enough to be
no headaches,
to be alive 500 years later.
I think I'm getting used to the strain.
Maybe you've just got a good stress release. I know that knocking the geth on their synthetic asses gets rid of my headaches.
So let's see. Do I bring this? Do I bring this to the Oh, I should save, shouldn't I? I haven't saved in a while. I tend to die a lot, and I don't know what's gonna happen. Journal. Sorry, diplomacy. So I need to tell her I know everything? Do I need to try and get her, like, turn herself in? Just need more combat armor. Heavy armor. Okay, I'll have to do that. Okay. Oh, boy. Never mind, Presley. I wonder if it's because you never met the ship. Listen! I walked around a little, like, the first time I was on it. I talked to Joker. I talked to Kaiden. I talked to Ashley. Yeah, I think that was everyone I talked to. So I was like, oh, I don't care about the rest of you. So yeah, I guess I haven't really met the ship other than Joker. Electronics. Let me boost. Yeah, let me get you more electronics. Hey, max out. I'll never have to deal with that bullshit of, oh, you don't have enough electronics. Let me just unlock all the skills at least. Okay. I like to max out everyone's class. Give them at least 1 point in everything. I got what, 6 left? Give him force push to a degree. I got 5. Decryption. And first aid, I can get to next things. And then just 1 more in each of the low ones. Yeah, doing things. Sniper rifles. Don't think I've even given you a good sniper yet, but you know. I'll be. Yes, I want to overwrite the saves. To the Presidium.
Am I imagining things, LT, or are your abilities getting stronger?
I've always held back a little
I
when
mean,
I use my powers on living targets. Fear of hurting someone, I guess.
I imagine his powers are getting stronger.
Prime, I'm not holding back anymore. Not against a Geth, not against anyone.
Sure as hell hope he's getting stronger when I'm literally pumping him up full of like steroids and everything, or whatever the hell leveling up actually is. Yeah, this way. She tripped on nothing, but we're not gonna judge her. So we all sometimes trip on nothing. And you do that look around where you're just really hoping no one saw you. Then you're making eye contact with someone because you know they saw you. Yeah, way too common.
Yes, Shepard? Did you find my sister?
Goodbye.
Dahlia's dead. I killed her myself. If you don't want to end up like her, start talking.
That's aggressive.
No need to raise your voice, Commander. Surely you can understand why I lied to you.
Her voice sounds incredibly familiar.
If my sister was a criminal, I'd be considered a security risk. They'd revoke my clearance or place me on administrative leave until she was apprehended.
Is that Azula?
That's why I misled you. I could not risk you exposing me. But now that Dahlia is out of the picture, it's no longer a problem.
That really sounds like Princess Azula from Avatar. I wonder if it's the same voice actress. I'll have to look that up after.
Do your own dirty work next time.
I am sorry I wasn't honest with you. We have trust issues in my family.
Obviously.
Wonder why, Azula.
I shall transfer a little something into your account as a token of my appreciation. I'm sure you'll find the amount satisfactory.
Credits will do fine. I've got a better deal. What could... I'm curious what the other better deal is. But I mean... I kinda want the money? Is that awful? I'll see what I offer.
You're a diplomat on her way up the ranks. Could be handy to have a Spectre who owes you a favor.
You make a good point. Anyone can come up with credits, but I can give you authorization to purchase prototype Asari models.
Okay, that is better.
That'll get you added to our manufacturer's preferred client list. I think you'd be very interested in what they have available. Goodbye, Shepard. It has been a pleasure doing business with you.
I mean, okay, 9,000. I think that's acceptable. Grab this. All right, so now I'll go meet the ship, and then do more side quests. Yeah, that's 100% gotta be Azula. Where do I want to go? I think it's in the wards and seasick. Please be right. Yeah, I'm right. All right, so the top of the stairs goes to this docking bay.
Hearing about the Protheans makes me wonder if some distant civilization is gonna find our artifacts someday and study us.
I mean, probably.
No, sir. When some distant civilization finds our artifacts, we'll be right there to explain what they are.
Can I guarantee
I hope
that?
so, Williams, but I'll bet the Protheans thought the same thing.
Okay, here we go. No more acapella elevator music. At least not for now. Why are there 3 doors to get into the Normandy?
Shore party. Decontamination in progress. Logged. The commanding officer is aboard. XO Presley stands relieved.
All right, Kyle. I'll meet the ship. Can't even look outside. Nothing to see.
Hey, Commander, next time we touch down, let's try not to park the ship in a colony of mutant zombies. Just thinking out loud here.
I mean, that's fair, but it wasn't the original intention. Luckily, I'm giving him those horrifying, like, demon eyes. Investigate. I just want to talk. I feel like I need a baseball bat in my hands if I'm gonna say to someone, I just want to talk.
How's the Normandy performing? Is she everything they said she'd be?
God, I'm giving them
She's
such a
the best ship in
glare.
the fleet. If you've got a pilot who knows how to handle her. Balance isn't what you'd expect.
Oh, Joker.
Takes a while to get used
Humble.
to that oversized drive core we got stuffed in the back, and her power can sneak up on you if you're not careful. The Normandy's probably too much ship for your average Alliance pilot, Commander. Lucky for you, I'm anything but average.
So you're below average? I just want to talk.
I like to know my crew. Mind if I ask you a few questions?
I can see where this is going. You did a background check on me, didn't you? Well, I'll tell you the same thing I told the captain. You want me as your pilot. I'm not good. I'm not even great. I am the best damn helmsman in the Alliance fleet.
Again,
Top of my
humble.
class in flight school, I earned that. All those commendations in my file, I earned every single one. Those weren't given to me as charity for my disease.
Wait. What disease?
What are you talking about? Are you sick?
You mean you didn't know? Oh, crap. Okay,
Open mouth,
I've got
insert
Froehlich
foot.
syndrome, brittle bone disease. The bones in my legs never develop properly. They're basically hollow. Too much force and they'll shatter. Even with crutches and my leg braces, it's hard to get around. One wrong step and crack. It's very dramatic. But I've learned to manage my condition, Commander.
Lots
Put
of
the
milk.
Normandy in my hands and I'll make her dance for you. Just don't ask me to get up and dance unless, you like the sound of snapping shin bones.
I mean, wouldn't that just be like advanced osteoporosis, basically? How'd you get your nickname?
Why does everyone call you Joker?
It's a lot shorter than saying Alliance Flight Lieutenant Jeff Moreau. Plus, I love to make little children laugh.
When you say it like that. Don't word it so creepy.
I was just thinking how much you remind me of Santa Claus.
Look, I didn't pick the name. One of the instructors in flight school used to bug me about never smiling. She started calling me Joker, and it stuck.
I mean, something society.
Hey, I worked my ass off in flight school, Commander. The world's not gonna hand you anything if you go around grinning like an idiot. By the end of the year, I was the best pilot in the academy, even better than the instructors, and everybody knew it. They'd all got their asses kicked by the sickly kid with the creaky little legs. One guess who was smiling at graduation?
Better than the instructors. I mean... Oh, God. Let's investigate. Sure, I've learned everything I can.
Alright, see ya.
See ya, Joker. Load monitor. Can't talk to you. Ever feel like you're just surrounded by NPCs? They're not real people. Never get. Oh, Presley. Presley! Oh, this dude, yeah.
If anyone has to take over for Captain Anderson, I'm glad it's you. I'm not sure about having non-humans on our ship, though.
Fuck's sake. Come on, people.
We're all on the same team here, Presley.
With all due respect, ma'am, that's what they said about Nihilus. Look how that turned out.
Nihilus was on our side, and he got executed by someone else. What?
How did you end up assigned to the
Jesus.
I signed up with the Alliance as a navigator right out of school, following in my grandfather's footsteps, I guess. My first posting was on the Agincourt. We were at Elysium during the Skillian Blitz. A massive fleet of alien raiders hit the colony, trying to wipe it out. They had the numbers, but their ships were no match for an Alliance frigate. It was a slaughter. We couldn't even keep track of how many ships they lost.
How'd you end up on the Normandy?
A to B.
I got my officer's commission after Elysium. Must have made an impression on the right people. Captain asked for me when he was picking his crew.
Alright, that's enough.
Yes, ma'am.
Paragon +2. You're not real. Can't talk to you. Oops. None of these things do anything. None of you are real. Don't exist. What's in here? Oh, the Jedi Council meeting room. Faster than like comlink. I don't need to worry about that yet. Imagine they'll contact me. Blue. What's back? Oh. What? I feel like that doesn't make a full circle. Okay, it only has to make a semi. Yeah, okay. You're all doing things. You don't exist. Hello, Kaiden. This is weird.
Commander, do you have a minute?
I always make time for my officers.
I'm listening.
Off the record, I think there's something wrong here.
Oh?
This Saren is trading people to aliens for some kind of lost knowledge. But we can't get backup from the Council? Sorry, Commander. There's writing on the wall here, but someone isn't reading it.
I mean, does the Council care about people who don't live on the Citadel? Like, how far does the Council's reach actually extend? I feel like that was in the homework notes and I didn't read it.
The Council doesn't want to believe anything's wrong. I'd call it human nature, but...
I hear you. It just seems like a group that's been around as long as the Council should see this coming.
I mean...
It's funny, we finally get out here and the final frontier was already settled. And the residents don't even seem impressed by the view. Or the dangers.
If you've been around for a while and like feel hyper important, you might not feel threatened by things you perceive as small, even if they're pretty big. Zip it, Lieutenant.
Well, you're a romantic. Did you sign on for the dream, Malenko? Secure a man's future in space?
Yeah, I read a lot of those books when I was a kid, where the hero goes to space to prove himself worthy of a woman he loves, or, you know, for justice.
Oh, yes, justice.
Maybe I was romantic in the beginning, but I thought about it after brain camp.
Brain camp.
And temperance training. I'm not looking for the dream. I just want to do some good. See what's out here.
That's important.
Sorry if I got too informal. Protocol wasn't a big focus back in Bot.
What did they train you for?
Tell me about
Biotic acclimation and temperance didn't last past the airlock. To the kids they hauled in, it was brain camp. So, hauled in is unkind. We were encouraged to commit to an evaluation of our abilities so an understanding of biotics could be compiled.
Are you using child slaves?
Accidental exposure to element 0 in the womb beats the brain tumors some kids grew up with.
Holy shit, we're experimenting on children. What is this society? I agree with the Joker.
Is there some question about how you were exposed?
My mother was downwind of a transport crash. It was before there were human biotics, a little after the discovery of the Martian ruins. It only gets iffy around 63 when kinetics was running out of first-gen subjects. Until then, they'd relied on accidentals. A bunch of guys in suits show up at your door after school, and next thing you know, you're out on Jump Zero.
Fuck! That's horrifying. People just show up at your school and then you're like, oh, you're part of a government experiment now.
A long way from home. What was it like?
Fuck.
The grand gateway to humanity looks a lot better in the vids. Anyway, this was supposed to be a casual debrief, not a bull session about stuff that happened years ago.
We have to depend on each other in combat. I like knowing what kind of man I have at my back.
I've taken you out like twice.
I won't let you down. You, make a habit of getting this personal with everyone?
No, just you.
Of course. But I don't enjoy it with everyone. We'll talk again later.
I'll
Wait.
need some time to process that, Commander.
What?
But, yeah, I'd like that.
What? Wait, whoa, 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 whoa. The fuck you insinuating? Fuck you talking about? Shepard's lock. Oh, I can only break into my stuff. If I can steal my own stuff. Okay, yeah, you're weird. Sleep pod. Cool, I got a codex. Fucking weird, Kaiden. Elevator. I don't know where that takes me. Replenish Menagel. Cool. Hello.
Yes, Commander? Is there something you need?
How well do you know the lieutenant?
I'd never worked with him before this mission, but he has an impressive service record. Over a dozen special commendations.
I haven't been working
Tends
with
to
them
keep
for
to
like
himself, though. Maybe because of a headache. It's
submissions?
not easy being an L2.
What does that have to do with it?
Well, most biotics now use the L3 implants. Lieutenant Alenko was wired with the old L2 configuration. Sometimes there are complications.
What kind of complications?
Maybe we shouldn't be
Severe
experimenting
mental
on
disabilities,
children.
Insanity, crippling physical pain.
Insanity! Whoa, 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 whoa. Are we just severe mental disabilities, insanity, and crippling physical pain? And we're glossing over this? God. God. The
How
fuck?
did you end up serving on an Alliance ship?
I enlisted right out of med school. Earth always seemed boring to me. Too safe, too secure. I figured the colonies were teeming with exotic adventure. I wanted to travel the stars, tending the wounds of tough soldiers with piercing eyes and sensitive souls. Turns out military life isn't quite as romantic as I'd imagined.
Yeah, it's not
But
quite like those
humanity
novels.
needs the Alliance if we want to keep expanding through the Traverse, and the Alliance always needs good doctors. So I stayed on to do my part.
Any regrets?
You made the wrong choice?
No regrets.
Sometimes I think about opening a private practice back on
Awesome.
Earth.
We're
Or maybe
exploring
taking
and
a
serving
position
as a
in one of the
shock
med centers
trooper.
out in the colony. There's something special about working on soldiers. If I left the Alliance now, I'd feel like I was abandoned.
I felt like the game conversation was glossing over it. I mean, yeah. Is that just how every space shooter works? Eventually we just start doing experiments on children and turn them into super soldiers? Is that all we do? Is that humanity's great destiny? Child enslavement? No wonder the rest of the galaxy seems to hate us.
I should go.
Goodbye, Commander.
It's enough talking to you. Anything to steal? Can I get this room from a world building perspective? But it serves no purpose from a gameplay perspective. Let's see what's on the left. You're fucking weird, Kaiden. Personnel manual. It's like a how-to. Oh, I just get a codex page. The Turians sterilized the Krogan. Yeah, that was also a thing. That's beyond war crime. That's a freaking crime against humanity. That causes international outcry when shit like that goes on. Bing boom. Here's my shit. Hello.
Hey, Commander. Looking for some extra supplies before you head out?
It's not, though. It didn't happen to humanity. It's a crime against Kroganity. It's not okay. It's not okay. All right. Supplies, drugs.
Whatever you want. Armor,
drugs,
weapons, mods. It's not standard Alliance issue, but that's not necessarily a bad thing. Well, as long as you don't mind paying for it.
Pay you?
Why should I pay you for my weapons and armor?
My stuff doesn't come from the Alliance. I have to purchase it myself, and it's not cheap.
Okay.
Hell, the licenses alone have set me back more than I'd like. But no licenses, no goods. Without the goods, I'm out of a job.
Haven't I bought half the licenses or like coerced them out of Fire Nation princesses? Show me.
You bet, Commander.
Oh. What? $304,000? I imagine it gets easier to get money as you get beyond like the early stages of the game. You see how we get to like weapon 7? I think I have like a weapon 5 and a few weapon 4s and 3s equipped. How high do they go? Does it like max out at like 9 or 10? Or am I basically gonna just keep replacing shit like every single mission? Think about a license off a colonist after killing his name. That's true. I could never turn in that batteries quest. I didn't mean to light her on fire. God, it was unintentional. Hey, Cleo. Hang out. Gonna meow in the stream. Meow to Twitch, meow to the world. Nah, I'm just gonna sit here silently. Sitting on my headphone wire. Yeah, I did probably kill his neighbor. Let's be real. Lit her on fire. Is there any reason to buy this stuff? Grenade upgrade 1. Increases maximum number of grenades carry bow. Is this like... Is this an equip upgrade, or do I just get like an actual... Is this like an actual thing? Firearms V. It's a good question. Figure I'll try it. Let's see. Sell at 12. It's not even worth it to sell a lot of the low-level stuff. Improved sighting 2. I have a lot of improved sighting 2. Let's see, 119. Not really worth selling either. 19, 272. All this stuff just ain't worth selling. Okay, now it's time to get to the point. It's like actually worth the money or the effort to sell them. And I don't know who has good what. I don't know what to do.
Commander, nice workout. I knew working with the Spectre would be better than life at CSAC.
I mean...
Have you worked with the Spectre before?
We don't solve junk
that... I know what they're like. Spectres make their own rules.
It's gonna take so long.
At CSAC, you're buried by rules. The damn bureaucrats are always on your back.
For the most part, the rules are there for a reason.
Maybe. But sometimes it feels like the rules are only there to stop me from doing my work. If I'm trying to take down a suspect, it shouldn't matter how I do it, as long as I do it.
But
what was
CSEC
that?
wants it done their way. Protocol and procedure come first. That's why I left.
I
So you
see.
just quit because you didn't like the way they do things.
There's more to it than that. It didn't start out bad, but as I rose in ranks, I got saddled with more and more red tape.
Yeah, that's how a job
CSEC's
works.
handling of Saren was typical. I just couldn't take it anymore. I hate leaving.
It's a tough
I hope
decision.
you made the right choice. I'd hate for you to regret it later.
Well, that's sort of why
It's not how the game epilogue ends. He just goes back and does paperwork.
Either way, I plan to make the most of this. And without CSEC headquarters looking over my shoulder, well, maybe I can get the job done my way for a change.
As long as you do your job well, you're free to go about your business as you see fit.
Thank you, Commander.
Cool. What else I got down here? What are these walls for? This looks like a portal level. Hello, Ashley.
Commander?
Do you have a few minutes to talk? One-on-one?
Sure. I was hoping to get a minute of your time off the record.
What's about?
Is this duty-related, Chief?
No, ma'am. Well, maybe.
What do you want?
I know things are different aboard the Normandy, but I'm concerned about the aliens, Vicarian and Rex.
That's understandable.
With respect, Commander. Should they have full access to the ship?
Fucking all of you. Every last fucking one of you. You all disappoint me.
You don't trust their motives because they're not human.
This is the most advanced ship in the Alliance Navy. I don't think we should give them free rein to poke around the vital systems. Engines, sensors, weapons.
They're don't
You don't
trust them?
the Alliance's allies?
I'm not sure I'd call the Council races allies. We, humanity, I mean, have to learn to rely on ourselves.
How do you get from relying on ourselves to mistreating our allies?
I don't mean we should mistreat
All you
them,
humans.
Commander. I just think we should be prepared to go it without them. As noble as the Council members seem now, if their backs are against the wall, they'll abandon us.
I mean, yeah, probably.
Yeah, Council's had a grudge against us since the first contact.
They do shit like that.
I don't think it's a grudge. I think it's... Look, if you're fighting a bear and the only way for you to survive is to sick your dog on it and run, you'll do it. As much as you love your dog, it isn't human. It's not racism, not really. Members of their species will always be more important to them than humans are.
I would die before letting my dog get killed by a bear. You're talking out your ass here.
This is an Alliance warship, not the Parliament floor. If you're Earth first, vote for the Terra Firma party.
Terra Firma is a pack of jackals. The founders had ideals. These days they just play off xenophobia and bigotry.
Remember when games weren't political?
My father, grandfather,
JK,
great-grandmother,
it's always
they all
been
picked up a
political.
rifle and swore the oath of service. I guess we just tend to think of Earth's interests as our own.
Shit. That romance step is too soon.
All right.
Oh,
I see where your concerns are coming from, Williams.
Was Kaiden trying to like romance me or some shit?
You're gonna have to work with aliens, like it or not.
It won't be a problem, Commander. You say jump, I say how high. You tell me to kiss a Turian, I'll ask which cheek.
I don't think kissing Turians will be necessary.
You never know, Commander.
What's your opinion of the last mission?
Gotta admire those colonials. That's about the worst place for a colony I've ever seen.
Yeah, it's such a flammable environment.
I'd get the hell out of Dodge.
Dismissed, Chief.
Dismissed. Rex. Yeah, this is the last guy. Tally. Ashley, Kaiden, Garrus, Rex. Oh! I haven't found Tally. Tally, like, gone?
Shepard, what can I do for you?
What's
You
your
have
story,
a
Rex?
deep voice.
No story. Go ask the Quarian if you want stories.
So long,
Have
Rex.
it your way.
Shepard.
It's like, if I were Tally, where would I be? Tally's probably dead. Oh well. Too bad, so sad. Yippee-ki-yay, motherfucker. Yippee-ki-yay. I think Tally likes engines. Haven't I explored the whole ship? Where else could she be? Like, I've been everywhere. Where else could she be? So it's just Joker up here. Or do I have to like get the ship out of the friggin' Citadel dock? There's nothing in here. Blue. But like, is this Kaiden? This is the cryo sleep chamber. Wiki says she's in the. Did they add the engine room in Mass Effect 2? Which one's the engine room? Is that the one down below? Is that? I'm confused. That's the med bay over there. Elevator. Tally. So like a secret room back here? Position off. True engines may not have been invented until sometime after this one. So yeah, I can't find her, I guess. Alright, whatever it be, it's... Alright, Wait, I don't know where I'm going, I should save 7th on that in like a year. Let's see. Where am I going? Hades Gamma Cluster? Wait. I need to make sure I know where I'm going. Go to the Hades Gamma Cluster. And Antaeus. Door to engine room is opposite garage. Fine, I'll go look. So let's see. Start in the garage. So we're in the garage. It's like Narnia, you have to believe. Do we need to be moving? Vehicle bay, engineer. Don't worry, I'm also in physical pain. Oh my god. Like, why? Why?
Hey, Commander, you know that Quarian Tally? She's been spending all her time down here asking me about our engines.
I'll tell her to leave you alone.
That's not what I meant.
No, she's amazing. I wish my guys were half as smart as she is. Give her a month on board and she'll know more about our engines than I do. She's got a real knack for technology, that one. I can see why you wanted her to come along.
Personal
Where else have you
questions.
served, Adams?
If you name a class of Alliance ship, I've probably served on it. Everything from dreadnoughts and carriers right down to frigates like the Normandy. My last assignment was on the Tokyo. Only a cruiser, but she was a good ship. Couldn't hold a candle to the Normandy, though.
I apparently get drunk and have a cone of vision smaller than a stealth game antagonist.
Something
Oops.
I can do for you, Commander.
Carry on, Adams.
Ignore me. Ignore me.
Commander.
Hello, Tally.
Your ship's amazing, Shepard. I've never seen a drive core like this before. I can't believe you were able to fit it into a ship this small.
Yeah, it was all me.
I'm starting to understand why you humans have been so successful. I had no idea Alliance vessels were so advanced.
The Normandy's a prototype, cutting-edge
The
technology.
only one.
A month ago, I was patching a makeshift fuel line into a converted tug ship in the flotilla. Now, I'm sitting on board one of the most advanced vessels in Citadel space. I have to thank you again for bringing me along. Traveling on a vessel like this is a dream come true for me.
Always happy to help.
No idea you found ship technology so interesting.
It comes with being a Quarian. The migrant fleet is the key to the survival of my people.
Oh yeah, they're all in ships because they created the Geth, and then the Geth waffle stomped them.
We don't have anything like this. We make do with cast-offs and second-hand equipment. We just try to keep them running for as long as we can. Some of the fleet's larger vessels date all the way back to our original flight from the Geth.
So you guys are
I can't
screwed.
believe your fleet's still using ships that are 3 centuries old.
They're constantly being repaired, modified, and refitted. They aren't pretty, but they work.
So duct tape and WD-40.
We've tried to make ourselves as independent as possible on the flotilla, grow our own food, mine, and process our own fuel. But some things we just can't make on our own. A patch to maintain the hull integrity requires raw materials we just don't have. That's why our pilgrimages
Yeah, they
are
always
so
have to
important.
gather. They just have to gather important stuff.
Tell me about your people.
Our lives aren't easy. Resources are scarce, and we are constantly on the move. Everything we do must in some way contribute to the continuation of the migrant fleet. There are 17 million Quarians in the flotilla.
Oh, I thought they were like.
Relies on the others for survival.
I thought they were like small ragtag species. 17 million? Damn.
We have had to surrender many of the freedoms and civil liberties other species take for granted.
What kind of freedoms?
Well,
Freedom!
It's illegal for parents to have more than one child. If our population grows too much, it will
Oh, so they're the
strain our
Chinese
resources to
equivalent.
their breaking point.
A mobile
Of
Chinese.
course, we also can't allow
equivalent.
our numbers to become too few. If our population is in decline, the rule against single births is temporarily repealed. In
The number of the
extreme
children
cases,
shall be one,
population decline,
and the children count.
incentives are even
Shall
offered to
one shall be the
encourage
number
multiple
that thou shalt
births.
count.
Though the Conclave hasn't had to take such measures in nearly a century.
Their planet survivors fled, basically.
That's your government.
The Conclave is our civilian
I can't tell if that's a big planet or not.
Each
Our
ship
planet's
can elect a
huge, but
representative
do
to
other
serve
planets
on
have the
Conclave and
same
make
count?
decisions that affect the fleet as a whole.
They're like
On matters that
endangered
affect an individual ship, however, the
planets that
captain
get
has the
down to
final
like
say. It's a tradition
few
that dates back to
thousand,
the early
like
days,
Cheese
when
did
the fleet
years
was
ago.
governed by martial law. Fortunately, most captains nowadays are smart enough to have an elected council from their crew to give them advice and guidance.
So the ultimate power rests with elected officials?
It's a
In practice,
democratic,
the Conclave and the
mobile.
respective council for each ship tend to set the rules that govern our daily lives. But in theory, we are still under military jurisdiction. The 5 top-ranking military officials in the fleet serve on the Admiralty Board. These 5 have the power to overrule any decision by the Conclave in case of emergency.
So is the fleet like
To do so requires
all of the
unanimous
ships? Are
agreement
the ships
among
together, or like?
and they can only do this once. After that, the entire board must resign their posts. It's a safeguard that served us well. In nearly 3 centuries, the Admiralty Board has only overruled the Conclave 4 times.
I want to know more about the pilgrimage.
When my people reach maturity, we
This
leave our
species is
birthplace and
fascinating.
seek acceptance with a new crew. It's necessary to maintain genetic diversity among the fleet.
Even within 17
But no ship
million?
wants to accept someone who will be a burden.
There are many countries not that
To
big.
prove our worth, we embark on a pilgrimage. We set out alone,
Greyhound
leaving
gang.
the flotilla and our
Driver
families
makes the
behind us.
rules.
We only return once we have found
Don't make me
something of
tap the
value
sign.
we can bring back to the fleet. This is presented as a gift to the captain of the respective ship we wish to join. If the gift is accepted, we are welcomed into the crew.
Do they always
Can
accept?
Captain choose to reject the gift?
That doesn't happen often. Most captains are eager to increase the size of their crew. It increases their own standing in our society. Even when a gift is not particularly valuable, the captain usually accepts it out of a sense of tradition. However, there is a stigma to presenting a substandard gift. It's not the best way to make a good impression on a new community. Most pilgrims don't return until they find something worthwhile.
Sounds dangerous.
I can't believe they just send you off alone.
You, child.
It's not like they just
Go
cast
find
us
gasoline.
out. Before we leave, we are given lessons in how to survive outside the flotilla, and given gifts to help us on our journey. We also receive implants to fight off sickness and disease. Generations of living in an isolated and highly controlled environment have left our immune systems weaker than most.
So y'all live in bubbles.
By the time we leave the fleet, we are well equipped for the pilgrimage. This is a rite of passage for all Quarians. If it were dangerous, our numbers would suffer.
Sounds about right.
Virtually every pilgrimage ends with a triumphant return and the ritual presentation of the gift to one of the fleet's captains.
Ziplocs of gas. Greyhound gang going straight into the Florida gang. For the record, do not keep gas in plastic bags. You will end up lighting yourself and everything you love on fire. More PSAs.
I want to talk about something else.
I want to talk about something else.
Like what?
I want to know more about the Geth.
I doubt I can tell you anything you don't already know. It's been almost 3 centuries since they drove my people into exile. All I know is the story of their origins. What they were when we created them, and how they turned on us.
So are the Keepers gonna end up going like the Geth?
The Geth were
no, the Keepers were there. Didn't the Keepers like just create the
Initially, their intelligence was
the Citadel on their own and just like start maintaining it just because?
Over time, we made small modifications to their programming to allow them to perform more varied and complex tasks, bringing them closer and closer to true AI status.
How come the council didn't step in?
So are all AI
This wasn't
illegal?
True AI research. We may have been skirting the bounds of the law, but we never did anything that was actually illegal. The changes
Keepers
were
were
so
found.
insignificant, so gradual.
Hey
that
guys,
we were
these
able to control
weird
them.
bug
Or
things
so we
made this
thought.
giant
But one
planet
thing we
base.
underestimated
Let's
was
all
the power
live
of the
there.
neural network. A million Geth thinking simultaneously created an inherently unstable matrix.
So the Geth share brain power?
That was your first mistake. Making a hive
Many
mind.
of the Geth's logic systems were designed to work in concert with other nearby Geth. Basically, the more of them you have in a group, the smarter they are.
Yeah, now you're getting it, Shepard.
So there's some sort of group consciousness.
No, nothing like that. They cannot share sensory data or information. Their programming cannot handle that much simultaneous input. Each Geth maintains an individual awareness and identity. The neural network only operates on a process-based level. It's basically the synthetic equivalent of a subconscious.
Huh.
But when they're in close proximity, they can coordinate low-level functional processes, freeing up more capacity for original or independent thought.
So it just takes away the background noise.
What made them rebel?
As we built more and more Geth, their effective intelligence became more sophisticated, more abstract.
Why are we taking orders?
One day, a Geth began to ask its Quarian overseer questions about the nature of its existence. Am I alive?
Why am I here? You serve butter. Oh my
As you
god.
can imagine, this caused a near panic among my people.
What did you do?
It was inevitable the newly sentient Geth would rebel against their situation. We knew they would rise up against us, so we acted first. A general order went out across all Quarian-controlled systems to permanently deactivate all Geth. The Geth responded to this.
Alright, who let them read it?
You didn't really think they'd just let you destroy them without a fight, did you?
The hope was that most of the Geth would still be little more than machines, incapable of organized resistance. But they had progressed much further than anyone anticipated. The war was long and bloody, Millions upon millions,
Millions
of
and
Quarians
millions
died
and millions
in the
and
end, we were forced to
millions.
flee our own homeworld. We
So that's why
feared
you're the
the
migrant
would
fleet.
pursue us, but they never came beyond the veil.
The veil?
Now we drift through space, exile, searching for a way to reclaim what was once ours.
Serves you right. Aggressive.
I should go.
See you later.
I can't follow most of this, and I should probably go to bed. So I'm gonna save one more time. I learned a lot about the Geth, and I still have no clue what her peoples are called. So yeah, this has been part 5-ish. Thank you all for coming. It's been a real good time. Having a great time doing this. A little too much fun tonight of all nights. And next time I will definitely have exit music, come hell or high water. Thank you. Goodbye.